Alright, trainers, we are back for part two. Now we have our boy Wallow, little Pikachu, serious nature, really good low key. We got Pakun, who's a naughty nature, and we got Petals, who's a jolly nature. I don't remember if these natures are good or not. I could just go look. But y'all know what happened on the last episode. We defeated Brock. So now that we're done with Brock, we're gonna head on over, grab our running shoes, and head down this path where we have a good amount of trainers. Now we're gonna be leveling up 3 different mons at the same time. I'm really gonna prove my point that it's really not that hard to level up your mons in Fire Red. We're also in set mode, so we can't just switch out immediately in between mons, so I'm making it a little harder on myself just to prove again it ain't that hard to get experience. But going through all these fights, for the most part, we're gonna have Wallow up front because he's only level 8. He needs some experience and he has static. And this is just in case we get to Misty and for some reason my Bulbasaur gets killed by Starmie. I want to have something else that can be able to take down Starmie just in case. But right now we're poisoned and we're gonna die for that. Yeah, because we're in set mode. That's why we died. We couldn't switch. Crazy work. So we're probably gonna have to go back to the Pokemon Center. But what was y'all teams around this route? Put in the comments what your team was around this route. Right now it's just me, Wallow, Pakun, and Petals. Just us 3 right now. But I think by the end of this episode, we add like one more teammate. One more teammate. And we'll be at 4. Now with these poison types, of course I want to keep out Petals low key because, well, Psychic hurts poison obviously. But the battles aren't anything major. We're just sliding through all of these real quick. Now let's head on over to Mount Coronet. Now before entering Mount Coronet, we decide to buy this Magikarp that we're not going to use. Let's really be honest, I'm not going to use it, but I'm going to name it Flappers, because why not? Now, Flappers is going to do something very interesting really soon, but first let's go into Mount Moon where I find Bullet Seed and I go ahead and train Popcorn with that, which it was helpful, but not really. So first in Mount Moon, we do run into a schoolgirl, but of course we're just gonna drop a Leaf Seed. They are level 14, so the Mount Moon is kind of out leveling us, but it doesn't matter. We also run into Team Rocket. We get our first shot at Team Rocket, which they go down pretty easily. I mean, they're Team Rocket. What do you expect? So we're gonna go ahead and switch back into Wallow so we can get some experience on him. He's gonna keep dropping our defenses. We don't care about that. Zubat is here. Please don't hit yourself. Okay, thank you. Now aside from Team Rocket, we also found a rare candy in Mount Moon. So that's one rare candy in the game. Also catching this other schoolgirl. I guess she thought I was cute. I don't know. She just wanted to fight, so I said okay. I told her skirt was a little too small. She said so. So I had to put a confusion on her. And then I decided to teach Stun Spore, but I accidentally hit the poison powder and forgot my poison powder. But nevertheless, we run into a Clefairy, which we decide to nab, even though, like, I'm not going to use Clefairy, right? There is a Moonstone in Mount Moon, but I don't plan on using Clefairy. I don't know. I just don't want to use Clefairy. So dealing with the rest of Team Rocket, we run into a scientist eventually who wants to keep his hands on the fossils, but I'm not going to cap. He going to have to share one of them fossils because I ain't going to use it, but I want it because you want it. I ain't going to even lie. That's just how I roll. I ain't gonna cap now. Botor, we're seeing an issue in our team right now is we don't have anything to deal with electric types for real. So hopefully that doesn't come an issue with Lieutenant Surge. Now, after beating him, we are gonna go ahead and take the Dome Fossil and go ahead and get out of Mount Moon, where we actually decide to teach Pikachu Mega Kick. Why? I don't know. But first I taught him Mega Punch and said, nah, Mega Kick. Going into Cerulean, we know we got a nice team, so we're going to go ahead and side Misty's gym because this should be too easy. Let's Thundershock this. They are level 16, so... But I'm going to switch. So both of my mons can get some experience because obviously we're being out leveled for sure. Double team, we don't need that. Let's go ahead and bind with the shelter, and that's one person down. Oh, we're going to Ivysaur. Oh, we good. We good. We good. We Gucci. We'll be alright. Alright, let's go ahead and take down the second person. Let's see what they got. A Goldeen. Oh, I should just be able to. Oh, you're level 19. How? Okay, okay, yeah, we gotta switch. Alright, you're level 19. This might not be so easy. We're definitely gonna have to go back and heal real quick before we fight Misty. But let's go ahead and get back into this Misty fight now, right? So it pulls out Staryu, we pull out Wallow, of course. Resi, your defenses means nothing right now. The water, oh wow, I got confused. Oh, and I hurt myself. Okay, let's go ahead and switch. Water pulse out, 2 water pulses out, Vine Whip. Alright, now if Pakun dies here, I might lose because Starmie is kind of fast. Okay, but we do get the sleep powder. Let's go for the Vine Whip. Let's go for Leech Seed now. Maybe we can get some health back, so even if we do die, then somebody else can get the... Oh, never mind. Alright, so Misty down. Cascade badge. Wallow, Petals, Pakun. Now here's where things get interesting. I go into my rival fight, right? I go for the Thunder Shock. I'm going in confident because I already beat Misty, you know what I'm saying? And, well, my quick attack didn't kill, and now my Pikachu's dead. Interesting thing about that, I have nothing to deal with this Charmander, right? So I'm going to try to put this thing to sleep. Go for Confusion. Confusion isn't doing much. I get Embered. I go for Stun Spore. Hoping I can get a stun, but I can't. I do get a stun now. Go for Leech Seed. He goes for Ember, but that's more than half. But I can take one more. So let's Vine Whip. I take another Ember. Okay, we're really close. 2 for all right. All right, let's go back into Petals. All right, so now the Charmander is down. And now the Abra is out, which should be pretty easy. We just need to confuse this real quick. Actually, Tackle does way more, so let's just do Tackle. Just Tackle. Now the last one is Rattata. He used Quick Attack and immediately killed him. Oh, Jesus. And now we're down to our level 10 Baba. Now Baba puts him to sleep though. And gets a double sleep turn, a triple sleep turn, and you know what? That was pretty interesting. Now, Flappers, we know you're gonna die. So we're going back for round 2. Is his name. So going into round 2, we make the same mistake again. Well, not necessarily the same exact mistake, but the mistake of somehow my Pikachu dies to Pidgeotto, which is terrible. So Pakun is out. We're gonna go for Vine Whip, which does nothing. Let's just go ahead and switch into Baba here, because now I have a new strat. And I did not know my Baba has Infatuate. Oh my god, I have Attract. You know what? I might have a way to beat this with a level 11. So let's go through this real quick. But we may be able to win on this second attempt. Let's find out. We do get the Confusion off. He does have 2 more, but I don't have a way to deal with Charmander, so I'm gonna hope I can get a few paralysis here, maybe a crit somewhere, but no. Petals is down and Pakun is out. We can try to go for Leech Seed here because we know the Ember isn't gonna kill. We can get a little bit of health back right there. Go for Vine Whip, and he's down. So we go into Flappers, right? Who gets the kill on Charmander, but now it's a one-on-one, and I'm stuck. I am actually stuck in a one-on-one between Splash and Teleport. I am stuck. Y'all. Splash and Teleport. And of course, I'm level 6. He's level 16. So what does that mean? He's gonna use Struggle and I'm gonna die. Have y'all ever seen something like this? Like, Cause how do we get here, right? Eventually we do get to the end of that war and I get hit with the Struggle, of course, and we're down. Now we're gonna go for round 3, but something tells me that this level 11 is proving why it should be on the team. So we're gonna pull out Wallow again, right? We're gonna go for Thunder Wave, a good Thunder Shock, can't move, but this time we're gonna go for Mega Kick and we miss, which I'm mad I missed. But I don't want my Pikachu to die here. So we're gonna switch, go for Confusion, which does not get the kill. So we're gonna switch again, go into Baba. I can't move, get the pound off, get that kill. Look at the level 11. Now we're gonna go for a Sing. So now we got Sing and Attract on. So we can possibly just get all the pounds in we can. Yo, this level 11, y'all. So he woke up, but he's still in love with me. Oh my god. Yo, Clefairy might be on the team. All right. Clefairy's down now, but definitely did her job because I think now we can switch into Petals, go for Stun Spore, goes for Ember. That's fine. Let's get a Confusion off, and oh, and we get the Confusion now. Now that we have the Confusion and the Paralysis, but also we have Leech Seed. So now you hit yourself, we steal your health, we hit you, and you hit yourself again, and we steal your health. Oh yes, third time's the charm. Abra, too easy. Let's just Leech Seed. And I'm gonna switch into Wallow so he can get a little help off this, and he can Mega Kick. So like, comment, subscribe if you enjoyed part 2. We will be back for part 3, which will include Nugget Bridge, the SSN, and Lieutenant Surge.